Hello everyone, my name is Divya Rani Prasad. I have qualified the written examination for OPSC PGT in English Literature, and yesterday was my interview, which is on 16th of January. So I'm going to share my experience with you all. So they asked us to come at 8:30 because it was the first shift of the interview session. From 8:30 to 10:30, the verification, document verification was going to happen, which happened. And then they like after the verification, they will ask you to keep all your belongings in a locker. They will give you a key, and if there's someone who has come with you, then you can give your belongings to them. Okay, if there's someone who's going to wait for you. So I was alone, so I had to take a key for the locker, and I kept my belongings. You have to remain empty handed. Okay, there is nothing you can take, not even a pen or paper. Okay. And right after the verification, we went there were 48 candidates, and they divided us into four groups, so 12 people in one group. So and all the 12 people, we were given a room to wait, okay, for our turn to come. And there's some chit system or something, so I was the 11th candidate for the interview, so I had to wait a little longer. And then they also got us some like tea, biscuits, banana to eat while we were waiting. And then my turn came, and here are some questions they asked me around 20 to 25 questions, which I am going to share with you. So the first question, actually, let me tell you first, they were really friendly. There are three people who will be taking your interview. Okay, one is the subject expert, one is the pedagogy expert, and one is the some officer from OPSC, maybe the chairman or someone. I really don't know the designation, but there were three people, and all three were really friendly, very sweet. Okay, so when I entered, they were they greeted me with a smile, and they asked me to sit. And then they have your biodata form. Okay, from that they will ask you a few things. Okay, so my first question was about my education, because I used to be a BSc student, and then I switched to English literature. I took MA and I continued it from IGNOU, which is why they asked, why didn't you go for the regular course? And then they got to know about my education history. And then they asked me, because I am working under SSB now, so they asked me, why do you want to choose OPSC over SSB? Okay, so I answered that. And the third question was, because a lot of students are there in a single class. Okay, like I have 167 students in one class, so they asked me, how do you handle such a big classroom? Okay, and I gave the answer. And then they asked me to go for the demo. So I asked, should I go with the introduction, or should I just jump to the stanza? They said, it is your choice. You have only 4 minutes, and in 4 minutes, whatever you want to do, you do. Okay. So I went with the introduction, and then I recited the stanza. The topic I chose was Daffodils by William Wordsworth. But I think I took a little longer, so I could not finish the entire stanza. They asked, like, I recited, but they asked me, only two lines you can explain. So I explained. Now I don't know what they must have felt. It is fine. I think I tried my best. And and then they asked, I was back on the seat, and they asked me, what is the message, what does Wordsworth want to tell in this poem? So I told them. And then they asked me about the poetic devices which are used in Daffodils. Then they asked, what's the significance of the word lonely in the first line? Okay, the first line is, I wandered lonely as a cloud. So what is the significance of the word lonely? And then they asked me, which term is associated with Wordsworth. I told that he's a poet of nature, but the answer they were expecting was pantheism. Okay. Then they also asked, how would you show daffodils to the students, because it cannot be harvested in India? So I tell, through ICT, through pictures and videos. Okay. This was all about daffodils. That is all they asked. So like whatever topic you choose for the demo, make sure that you have an in-depth understanding of the topic, okay, so that you can answer all the questions they ask. And then they switched the topic of questions, like tell me about some modern poet. I named T.S. Eliot. They asked me which poem has he written. So I first told that the love song of J. Alfred Prufrock. They were fine, but they also asked me which is that long piece of poem has he that he had written. I said The Wasteland. Then they asked me what is the theme of that poem. Okay, The Wasteland. I gave the answer. It was after the World War, so there was alienation effect in them. And then they asked me about the novels which I have read. So I said I have read Pride and Prejudice. Okay. Then about that only they asked me who are the main characters in that particular novel. Okay. I gave the answer. And then any other novel they asked me about. So I said it is Wuthering Heights, because I like that novel. They asked me again. They asked me about the main character of that particular novel, Wuthering Heights. So I told them Heathcliff, and they asked me about his character. So I gave the answer. And then they went on by asking elements of tragedy in Shakespeare's works. Okay. There are 4 tragedies that Shakespeare has written. So, what are the elements that you have found in his works? So, I named that hamartia. Then they asked me, what is hamartia? I said, the fatal flaw of the main character. Okay. Then they said, what is the hamartia in his work Macbeth? Then in Othello, in King Lear, and in Hamlet. Okay, they asked me the that fatal flaw which is present in Macbeth. Like Macbeth was very ambitious, so that was his fatal flaw. Okay. And then they also said what makes a novel or a poem universal. Okay. And then one question about pedagogy was what is language across curriculum. Then one more question was what is the last stage of teaching poetry. Then about Pride and Prejudice, they had also asked, like there's an adaptation of this novel Pride and Prejudice in Indian cinema. So there's a movie named Bride and Prejudice, which is like Aishwarya Rai is the actress in that movie. So I gave that answer. And that is all they asked me. And like there were so many questions and I have covered most of them. Maybe I must have skipped one or two, I don't really remember, but I made sure to list it all down. And my experience was good. They were really friendly, they were smiling all the time, they made me feel comfortable. Like during the demo I also told them that I'm feeling a little nervous, and they said it is okay, it is fine, you go ahead. And because the time was like running out, which is why they had to cut it short. So this was all about my experience. I had just listed this down in this paper. That is where this is what I used, and I hope it really helps you out. One thing I would like to tell about the demo part is, if they give you 4 or 5 minutes, make sure that you, like when you're practicing at your home now, you take 4 minutes or 5 minutes timer, you set a timer and then practice whatever you want to present. You see if you are able to cover it within that period of time. Okay, then only it will be like beneficial for you. Otherwise you will run out of time and you want it won't be much effective. Okay. And I won't say like if I could have done better, or if I made mistakes and all. It is fine. I think I was just myself. And now it's up to them if they liked it or not. Let's hope for the best. And I really hope this video helps you. Thank you so much. Bye.